coaching this generation's real estate superstars. Harris Real Estate University.
So if somebody's attacking you, they usually get booted. And we boot a lot of people off ActiveRain. So that's usually not a good business practice, is to kick clients out of your car dealership, but we do all the time, every day. We kick a lot of people out because, again, we want this culture. We want a supportive environment. We want you to come to the network and feel safe learning, because it's a scary thing to learn. And we want the customers, when they come there, to see a good side of real estate. And so if you're showing a bad side of real estate, then you're not welcome in our community. So we built Raving Fans. This is actually fun. Angry fans, angry people, they're not fans I guess at that point, have the most potential for change. If they're coming in at -10 because you wronged them in some way, apologize, make it sincere, fix a problem, and then go out of your way to overcome. And I found that the people that are the most unhappy, they also go the other way, become the most happy and the most biggest advocates if you can flip them. There's a story in The Art of War by Sun Tzu, where basically there was a general that was, I think he didn't betray him, but he was like a competing general from another army, and Sun Tzu pardoned him and said, basically, I'm not going to chop your head off. You can come be a general from my army. And that person became much, much more loyal to him than his other generals because he valued the grace that was given to him. So angry people have the most potential, but with that being said, we focus on our happy customers, because a lot of companies tend to spend 90% of their time focusing on angry people and they ignore their happy people. Happy people are already happy, and they're in the better position to be an advocate, a raving fan for you. They're closer to becoming a raving fan. So I'd say spend 10% of your time focus on the angry people, 90% of the time focusing on the happy people, because they're happy for a reason and they're gonna be good for you. One amazing act each day. So we have about 200,000 members in our network. When we started, we wanted 1 million members in our network, and we still want 1 billion, whatever. But to get there, you can't say, we're going to create a relationship, we're going to create a community with 100,000 people. You actually have to create a community or a relationship with one person. And so you do that with one amazing act each day. So out of a year, if we get 200, 300 amazing acts, we're really happy. An amazing act would be, like one comes to my mind, Bob Stewart's one of our employees, and an agent wrote in and said, I'm a new agent, I can't afford the $39 a month. I was actually a member during the pre-grandfather period, but I didn't feel that I had something worthwhile to say. I didn't think that nobody would want to read about what I wrote, and so I didn't write anything. And now I'm just going to charge, and I want to write something, so can you please help me out? And he responded with, yes, we'll give you the free account, but under one condition. The condition is that if you ever feel that you don't have worthwhile things to say, or that no one wants to listen to you, call me up, and he said, I'll tell you I'm crazy. I'll tell you you're crazy. He's kind of more frank in how he talks. But the person was so moved by that, they responded with that, your act, your support, your interest in me brought me to tears. That happens a lot in our business. We try to bring people to tears every day by showing an actual genuine care for them. So you do that by one amazing act. Now, you don't have opportunities to do amazing acts very often. We have a big network, and we listen to our members, so we have a chance to do a lot of amazing acts. But it's hard, and when you have an opportunity, you should take it. So if somebody is going through a tough time, take the time to send them flowers. And when you do that, that's the one amazing act that's going to create a really strong relationship. It's going to create a raving fan. Kind of goes with one-to-one relationships. Listen. So I said I never read a book through high school. I was done. I didn't even read a book. Since then, I read all the time. All I do is read. About half my job is just reading and trying to know what different things are. Part of my reading, though, is something called a Google Reader. You guys have heard of that before?
Yeah.
It's a RSS subscription blog reader. I would really encourage everybody to sign up for it and subscribe to a couple blogs that are interesting to you. In addition to the blogs you subscribe to, I subscribe to a Twitter search of my name, ActiveRain, Localism, RainCamp, everything that has to do with my business. And so anytime somebody writes about ActiveRain, RainCamp, Localism, good or bad, me as a CEO, I'm going to read it. And if it's bad, my staff is going to get a call if they also read it. So they're expected to respond to all those good, bad responses, especially the bad ones. But
For free daily coaching, go to timandjulieharris.com. Harris Real Estate University.